St. Andrew is in our Hall of Fame of our Hall of Fame. Yeah, you take all the great saints, and they are such a blessing to us. But when it comes to the apostles, we're talking about a really unique and special blessing. They lived with Jesus for years. And St. Andrew received a specific call and mission from Jesus, and he saw and talked to Jesus risen from the dead. It's pretty amazing, and we're so grateful for him. Now, I was going to talk to you about his, I guess the word is accomplishments, but that I think I won't, except to tell you what I told you. Yeah, we're talking about one of the greatest people who ever lived. But what I want us to look at today is how it started, right? What crazy, extraordinary thing happened to launch this saint? What incredible, wild thing was he doing when Jesus came and called him? Well, nothing. Nothing at all. The Lord called him while he was doing his job and being with his brother. It is kind of crazy to think of. Andrew wasn't in some exotic location learning some secret knowledge. He wasn't building some mighty edifice that still stands. No, he's out fishing. That was his job. He was showing up to his job, and he was with his brother. And you may have caught that in the gospel we heard, there's two sets of brothers among the 12 apostles. We have two sets of brothers and 5 cousins. There was a lot of relation between these disciples. And why am I saying this? Because for you, this is a part of your life now, those two things, right? Andrew was at work. Why? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You show up at work every day, and for you, it's school. This is your time to be molded and to learn. And you got to show up every day you can, yeah? And also, all of you, I would assume, are in some kind of family. I bet most of you have brothers and sisters. And in that case, what I want to ask us to remember is God does have a crazy plan for your life. God is going to ask something of you in the future that's going to help him save the world. For some of you, it'll be as an engineer, or for some of you as a teacher. I don't know. Whatever Jesus is going to call you to for your occupation, it's the way you're going to help him save the world. And that's a mighty thing. But the call isn't going to come when you're far from your family and in some exotic location. The call comes in our family when we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. That's when Jesus calls us. So what I'm going to ask us to do in honor of St. Andrew is 2 things. Be faithful to our school or our mission, whatever it might be, and to be good to our family. Because those are the 2 means through which God called every disciple we have. Every one of them. They were doing their job, and they were with their family. I think that's pretty cool. And that's pretty important for us. And I know it's played out in my life. So we're going to love our families, even when they drive us nuts. Yeah? They're going to get our best. And we're going to love the life God gave us. Namely, I'm going to come to school. I'm going to learn as much as I possibly can. And know that in that family and in our school, we will hear and find God's call for our life. Amen? All right.